Okay, welcome back to my blog. My name is Lyle. I'm a site administrator, and today I'm going to be showing you some very advanced stuff. This I created into a banner ad. You can see that animations and push play, and you can see it scrolling through all the different scenes. Okay, this is just a way of selecting layers and animating them. Okay, you can do it with timeline animation down here, this little button right here. If you can see my cursor in the bottom right hand corner, that little button right there will convert it to timeline animation, but I chose frame animation for this one, and I will get into that later. For right now, I want to show you, there it is. Okay, there's my banner ad live on my blog. Alright, this is my other blog. It's my weightlossnutritiontruth.com blog. And there's my banner ad live. This would have cost me hundreds of dollars to have a graphic designer build this banner ad and install this on my blog. Okay, I got this. I went to photos.com and you get 10 downloads for under 30 bucks. I downloaded 5 images, of which I used 4, so I'm actually under 14 bucks. Okay, start to finish. Total cost under $14 for this banner ad. Okay, this would have cost several $100s to have this done. So you can see the power of Photoshop, and it's that old adage, give me a fish, I eat for a day. Teach me to fish, I eat for a lifetime. Okay, so I'm teaching you to fish right now. All right, so here we go, and I'm going to concentrate on, we're going to have to take this in steps. Okay, so I'm going to show you this very difficult. I just had to have, okay, just had to have this particular image, and you can see why it's difficult. See her wild two-tone colored hair, her shirt that nearly matches the background, this scale really with this little area here. Okay, see-through. All right, I must be a glutton for punishment, but I had to have it, so here we go. Okay, drag blue down here. Okay, now you can use these other ones, and you want to scroll through these and see which one gives you the best contrast. I chose blue. I like the blue. Okay, this first area right here, brutal. Okay, let's do this. So making sure that I'm going to manually select this. We're going to paint a mask. Okay, I'm on add. Make sure you're on add, and I'll show you why. This is kind of like a mathematical equation. You do the addition first, or whatever, multiplication first, addition, subtraction last, whatever. So I'm going to add this area right here to my selection, and if you make a mistake, you don't like it, you're like, well, see, hitting the delete button. Okay, hitting the delete button, starting over. Okay, that's all you got to do. So don't get scared, don't panic, you'll be all right. It's great. It's a great tool. Okay, so I'm going to add this area right here. Okay, now I'm going to subtract. I'm going to subtract this area. I'm going to do this rather quickly because we're on a time limit here. YouTube only gives me about 15 minutes per video, and well, you can see that some of this stuff could take you, I spent about 12, maybe 15 hours. Hard to tell because I was watching TV when I did it. So okay, take my brush, hit B for brush. Okay, you can see the swatches down here. X will switch between white and black. Okay, I want black. Black is going to be our transparent tools, or transparency. Okay, and I'm going to paint that out. Alright, Control D, and we're out of there. Okay, it's close enough. Alright, so then I'm going to take the burn tool. Let's see, am I going to burn tool? How am I going to do these? Let me see, maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do this right here, right there. And I'll take my brush and I'll hit X and I'll just paint those white. Okay. Alright, Control Z. Alright. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Okay, I'm going to Control D. Alright. So we've got that area. And I'm going to do this now. Alright. Now, we've got one more area, and I've got a very advanced technique to show you. It's the Quick Selection tool. Okay. First of all, I need to zoom in on this area. Okay. Alright, so Quick Selection tool. Make sure it's on plus. Grab a little area. Okay, the area you want to select out. Hit the minus. This is very important. Drag this button. Drag that cursor down the areas that you don't want selected. Okay. And if you use the left bracket, you see it gets smaller, right bracket gets bigger. Okay? Just so you know. They're just some quick tips. Those are keyboard shortcuts for this. So when you're doing graphic design, you want to be able to do this as quickly as possible. Because obviously the less time you spend on this, right? Okay? The more money you're going to make. Okay. So then back to our quick selection tool, make sure we're on plus, and we're going to drag this right up the side, just like that, and then we're going to grab this area. It's just a left click, you just put it where you want it, left click, hold it down, and drag, okay, and it will select those. Alright, now we're going to hit the brush, B for brush, okay, right bracket, big brush, X for black, and I'm going to cheat. Okay, and my bad. Shift Control I, inverse selection. Now I'll paint. There we go. That's better. Okay. All right. And Control D. All right. Zoom in this area here. Okay, my brush back. I'm going to leave that little white spot right there. And I'm going to shrink that down. I'm going to paint that there. Okay, and paint. Alright, paint. I'm painting my mask. See? Painting my mask. Now, what do we do about the hair? That's some gnarly hair, right? Gnarly hair. Alright. Makes our work very difficult. Okay, but not today. And I'll show you why not today. Okay. Show you why not today. Okay. I'm going to take, first of all, I'm going to hit the burn tool. Okay, burn. And you can select shadows, highlights, midtones. Okay, midtones. Alright, and I am going to just drag this over these pixels right here and burn them in. Okay, and you can see that you can do this on the hair too. Okay, the hair. Alright, but we're not going to do that. We're really going to step up our game here. Okay, and I'll show you how in just a minute. Okay, here we go. You ready? Ancient Chinese secret right here. Levels. Okay, let me get this here where you can see what's going on, okay? This is important. This is the secret stuff that you need to learn if you want to be a graphic designer. Watch. I'm going to make all the dark pixels dark. Look at that. right? I'm just gonna, okay. I have got a pretty good selection on the hair now. Okay, see how the hair darkens up. Okay, alright, now I'm going to do one more adjustment. This time I'm going to make the whites whiter. Bam. Okay, there's my whites. Pretty bright. Click OK. Now, down here, load selection button. See this? Bottom corner, right hand side. Boom. Marching ants. Very important. Now we're going to save this as an alpha channel. Why? Because if you close this out and you come back in, you've still got your selection. Okay? Always save it. Layers. Working copy. Load selection. Boom. There she is. Ancient Chinese secret. You got it. Now we can go in and we can do mask edge. Okay? And you can see here you've got different backgrounds. You've got the transparent, you've got the red, this, here. Okay? And there's your mask. I like this one. Okay? I'm going to contract this down a little bit. Okay. Radius. You want to play with these a little bit. Okay. Okay. That is not bad. That is pretty livable. Okay. That's pretty livable. I can deal with that. That's not a bad selection. Okay. Track that. Radius. Alright, it's not bad. It's almost livable there. For a really quick technique, I mean, I would spend a little more time on this probably, but you can see that we've got a pretty decent selection there. And with your mask, I'll show you one more thing. Control click on the mask, you've got your marching ants. This is quick mask. Boom. You go in here and you're like, man, I don't like it. So go back to your brush. The red here, the mask, that's your transparency, right? Okay, that's black. Hit X, you're on white. If you want to put something back, left bracket, make that small, and I can just paint back anything that disappeared. And then mask, Control D. Okay. Alright, that's about it for today. We're out of time. I'll show you the next technique in the next video. So, alright, thank you and appreciate your time. Hope you learned something here today. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.